Hey there, dipshits, it's me, Joey, aka Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Deagle Eagle. We're
OlderNDumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So dipshits, mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of Older and Dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black. Now my stand. Fade to black. My mic is.
Did you try fixing it?
Did.
I don't know what to tell you, man. We don't have the budget for another mic arm, so.
Maybe.
Why you get it pointed straight up into the air?
Because when I fucking did this, you complained.
No, I didn't. I said I wanted you to lower it a little.
Remember when he violently grabbed his mic and pulled the mic stand off the table?
I do.
Now don't move for the rest of the podcast.
Live in a broken.
What a good family. Broken, but still good.
No such thing.
Yes, there is. Ohana.
Bruh. Can't adopt a dog and suddenly your family's fixed.
You can adopt an alien and then suddenly your family's fixed. Whoa.
That child protective agent was not okay at the end of the movie.
What do you mean?
There's pictures at the end of it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm
Because
here
he
for
adopted Lilu.
Lilo.
Adopt Lilo. Lilu? He says Lilu.
Lilu and Statch.
Holy fuck. Bro, what were you saying last night? He said we were talking about Disney movies. He said, oh, the homecoming, the Wendy Lou Who. The Wendy Lou Who. Homecoming princess.
Not what I said. Not what I said.
Oh, it was so funny. It is what
I
you
couldn't
said.
remember the name of a Disney Channel original movie released in like 2000.
Oh, what are you eating?
A Pop-Tart?
Yeah, but what kind of Pop-Tart? I knew you were eating a Pop-Tart. Oh.
Strawberry.
I need to get one of those things.
You eat Pop-Tarts raw or toasted?
Raw.
Depends on the Pop-Tart.
Raw.
If it's a s'mores Pop-Tart, I'll pop it in the toaster. If it's a cinnamon, I'll eat it raw. Which one of those Pop-Tart flavors were the worst Pop-Tart flavor?
Both of them.
Oh, they're both the worst
Yeah.
Pop-Tart flavor?
Yeah.
And what's the best Pop-Tart flavor?
Cherry.
And so the
Or-
basic bitch one?
Or blueberry. Or a fruit.
Blueberry sounds awful.
Fruit
The
flavor.
blueberry ones are good. The fruit ones are all good. I don't know what you're talking about. I do like the brown cinnamon, but I would choose a fruit one over brown cinnamon.
I would never actively go looking for a
Brown sugar and cinnamon.
non-fruit Pop-Tart.
Dude, the hot fudge sundae Pop-Tarts, that shit's banging.
Why do you always eat weird shit?
What do you
Like,
mean?
Oh, the best Pop-Tart flavor is birthday cake.
I don't think they make a birthday cake, but if they did, I would eat that shit.
That's fucking gross.
Dude, the hot fudge sundae one is fucking awesome. You fucking put that shit in the freezer, get it nice and cold.
Look,
Awesome.
all I'm saying is the classics are still around because for a reason. And the reason is because they're the best.
Okay, but then why did they have to make new ones? Because
They make new ones for people like you that won't eat regular food.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Just for me, they weren't like, we need to come up with a new
To be
flavor,
fair, I wouldn't
something
constitute
brand new.
Pop-Tarts as regular food, but if you're gonna eat it, at least eat, not an animal.
Not an animal, bro. What if they had meat flavored Pop Tarts?
You would eat it.
They do.
I
They're
would-
called Hot Pockets.
I would try one. I hate you so much.
Do you eat your Hot Pockets?
I do not eat
raw?
my Hot Pockets raw. Because that would be a hot pocket sickle.
It would just be a pocket sickle, yeah.
You gotta leave it.
Oh.
Oh, let it heat up, just pipe on the light bulb in my kitchen like a fucking.
Just leave it on the counter all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When you get home for dinner, you're like,
Oh fuck yeah!
Hot Pocket time.
And it's not smoldering hot. I won't burn the roof of my mouth. This is perfect. You bite it and it's just like.
And you fucking kill yourself.
Holy shit!
Do you eat your Chef Boyardee
Oh my
cooked or
fucking
raw?
God.
Chef Boyardee,
Mhm.
like ravioli? You talking about?
Any Chef Boyardee.
Any Chef Boyardee.
Spaghetti meatballs, raviolis.
I would not eat any of the SpaghettiOs not heated up. That seems crazy. But the raviolis, I think you can eat those raw.
I eat all my Chef Boyardee raw usually.
All of it?
Yeah.
SpaghettiOs included? Are you wild?
Because then I don't have to dirty a dish. I just open the can.
You eat it right out of the can?
Yeah.
God, that's awful. There's like shit in the can.
If there was shit in the can, then the whole thing is bad anyway.
No, because when you fucking heat that shit up to boiling. Oh my God. When you eat that shit boiling, it gets rid of that shit. You eating straight from the shit?
Who boils their Chef Boyardee?
What do you mean? That's how you cook it. You put it in the saucepan. Yes, you put it in the saucepan. It says when it boils, it's done.
You put it in the microwave for a minute when it's warm.
You microwave your shit? You know how much radiation is in that?
None.
So much radiation is in a microwave.
Microwaves.
Stovetop. Superior way to cook.
Well,
and oven.
If the stovetop is the only way to cook the Chef Boyardee, I'm eating it raw anytime.
Next time I go over to your house, I'm going to bring you a Chef Boyardee. I'm going to go, here you go. And I'm going to watch you eat that shit.
I'll do it when we're on vacation.
Oh my God. We stop at a gas station.
I'll get a can from a gas station and eat it.
God.
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Welcome to another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
And welcome to Older and Dumber, brought to you by our wonderful sponsor, Checkpoint Lounge, who has given us this amazing studio to be able to create amazing content for you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Joey, what is Checkpoint Lounge?
Book your party here and play games and try all the hot new consoles that you can't afford to buy because you're poor and you live in America.
I guess May will decide if that's okay to stay.
What is wrong about that? Everyone is poor. The economy's in shambles.
The economy is in shambles. The economy is.
Let me ask you this. Would you feel good about going out and buying a brand new PS5 today?
I would feel good about it. My
what about
bank
tomorrow?
account wouldn't like it. That's a different thing. I would feel happy, but my bank account would not be happy. It's a different mentality.
Is your bank account ever happy?
Yes, it is. Every single Friday.
One day a week.
Every single Friday.
I'm just like Hunter's bank account.
You're only happy on Fridays?
One day a week.
Oh, you're only happy one day a week. Damn.
That's a good week.
Fucked. Damn. Thank you, Checkpoint Lounge. As always,
the long and short of it is you can come here and play a PS5 and you don't have to buy one.
You can do VR, you can do LAN parties, you can do PC games, you
team
can
building.
You can bring your
birthday parties.
You can bring your esports
Christmas
team here.
Parties, New Year's parties,
birthday
parties, bachelorette parties,
all the parties.
Orgies.
Sure, there was, the soggy beanbag room. It's a thing.
One beanbag chair.
If you can find the owners, you can ask them about it.
Ask them about the beanbag chair.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Was it cummy?
I don't know.
I hope not.
You'll have to find the owners and ask them.
Was it cummy?
As always, we have skull cap wearing, sweatshirt doing, on his phone watching TikTok at all times of the day. Better give him a worldwide Guinness record for it. Carter Ruttle. I don't know what that was.
A bad one, dog.
Yeah,
you should retire.
Me.
Yeah.
That was me.
That was you?
That was introduced.
Oh. That makes sense.
My left. And up top.
Downtown.
From downtown, Mr. Fury Road himself. Mr. Rick and Morty, 7 seasons in a movie himself.
They're getting close, aren't they?
10 seasons. They are on season 7.
Joey Schichtel, aka Slutty Mage.
Oh, thank you for that fabulous introduction. Tell us in the comments if you eat your Chef Boyardee raw or not. And the guy that can't drop an intro this week.
Thought I did okay.
I don't know, man. You're losing your touch.
It was okay.
Oh, it was fine. It was fine. How do you like that?
I'm a little
It
tired.
was mid. It was like a 6.5.
Comrags?
No.
Oh.
If you don't get that reference, you should go watch our Gaslight Theater episode of The Green Knight.
Of The Green Knight. Where all the comrags go.
Bro, that was...
The Green
And the
Knight?
guy that didn't get The Green Knight, the voice that gets you moist,
Doesn't get
at
any
Voice of
movies.
Hunter Taylor.
Hey, that's me, wacky old pal, Hunter,
He's
voice
like,
of
this
Hunter.
is not
What's going
Groundhog
on?
Day with Adam Sandler. What
There's
am I
no
watching?
movie called Groundhog Day with Adam Sandler in it.
There is a movie called Groundhog Day with Bill Murray in it.
There is. Better movie.
No, Billy. This is not Billy Madison.
Billy Madison's a wonderful movie.
Wonderful.
Love it.
Like It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, but better. Anyway, welcome to Older and Dumber. As always, we start this this show off with everybody's weeks. Let's go ahead and check in with Kata over there.
Yeah, it was a good week. What did I do this week?
I don't know, man.
We played D&D.
We did.
We went and we fought a rock. Well, we went and we jumped a rock.
That rock
You
got.
did do that.
That rock got
He got fucked, bro. That was insane.
life ruined.
I don't think I've ever seen a rock get
Toby or
so destroyed.
the homunculus was like, big scary bird. I can't get him.
And then you guys were like,
And we were like,
dead.
God.
Dead in like 2 turns.
A round and a half.
Yeah, something like that. Holy shit.
That was insane. And then Tuesday we played.
Whoa, that
Starfinder.
wasn't all that happened.
You found out that you broke the timeline
We
with
don't
your
know
wishes.
Yet. We don't know yet.
Didn't break the line.
It feels like the timeline might be breaking.
Nice.
How else are we gonna get?
No, it's just that Nothix
Big
can
irons.
see the future, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, he never thought he could.
Yeah, because and then Starfinder was on Tuesday, and we fought a dragon and got lucky.
Yeah. Real lucky. The gods were with us.
Wildly lucky. Like, oh my god.
Hunter wanted to end the campaign.
There was a
but
good-
the gods were with us.
There was a good like 4 or 5 natural 20s. Like that was insane.
I rolled 2
I
natural
almost
20s.
got
did.
one shot because Hunter hates me.
Oh my god.
No, any of us would have got one shot because we were under-leveled to fight a dragon.
Almost
I don't
got
know.
one
You
shot.
saved on 3 attacks.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Almost got one shot. I hit
Your 3 damages is
I
how much
only
Carter
saved
took.
one of them because you bent the rules for May so that she would feel good and keep playing the game.
I didn't bend the rules for May.
I hit one time.
Well, I mean, you never hit.
That's not true.
This whole thing, he's the gunslinger.
No,
and he can't hit
if
If it
anything.
wasn't,
not
if it
true.
wasn't for Shaylin, we'd never hit
That's
No.
not true. If you look back, I hit the most.
against the dragon.
Not against the.
I think Race hit the dragon.
You,
though.
you did.
I'm
yeah, I
pretty
mean,
sure Shaylin hit the dragon the most.
Shaylin hit a tank. Remember?
Hit the
You
tank
did
in
do
the
that.
last hit.
Yeah.
Anyways, Starfinder was fun. We went into a vault with stranded here. That's not like radar rider away from.
Shoot
Joey.
myself.
That's the only thing of happiness I have. And then what did I say? Watch Lilo Bitch.
He said Lilu.
did you say Lilu? You fucking idiot.
Lilo.
Fun.
Lilo and Stitch.
And
Great movie.
Hunter, Joey, how was your?
Hunter Joey, Hunter Joey.
I worked on, I don't think we've said this on the podcast yet, and now it's going to come out 4 weeks after it happens. But I worked on my cosplays for MegaCon this week. We'll be going this weekend or next weekend.
Shit, stop the.
All I had to do was walk into Pudgy's and be like, "Give me a pizza box, asshole." But yeah, I worked on that. I got 3. I got Owen Grady from Jurassic World.
Oh, you are doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to do a JoJo.
I've been trying to find a blue plushie, but no one has them.
Damn. I bet you I know where we can find one.
Yeah. Once we get down there, I'll be able to grab
Yeah.
one. And then I've got Jimbei,
Yep.
the helmsman
Yeah.
First Son of the Sea.
of the treasure show, the treasure anime.
One Piece.
That's technically the Jimbei you're playing is the first Son of the Sea.
Mm-hmm.
Jinbei's always the.
Yeah, not when he becomes the helmsman. He's
Not
a straw
called
hat.
Jinbei the
Jimbei
helmsman.
Straw Hat the helmsman.
They still call.
Straw Hat
They
Jimbei
still call
helmsman.
Zoro Pirate Hunter.
Nah.
Yes, they do.
No, they call him Zoro Straw Hat Hunter.
That doesn't make any sense.
And then I've got a pretty unique take on Power from Chainsaw Man that I'm doing.
Still haven't seen anything you have ready for that, except for the shoot.
I bought special Nikes just for it. Because I'm a psychopath that's bad with money. Are you going to get new glasses? That's what your week should have been. I ordered
getting
new
new
glasses from
glasses.
Zenny. For $70, I got a brand new pair that the lenses don't fall out of every time I move my head.
A lot of them.
Just a lot of the time.
That was the big thing for me this week. And then the other thing was May is trying to encourage me to start a YouTube building channel.
Yeah, I heard her talking to you about it.
You're gonna start
the other day.
construction.
Start construction work?
Mm-hmm.
I hear there's a good union in there.
On YouTube.
Oh, I see.
YouTube construction.
YouTube construction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I even went and dug up my old...
Do you remember when you did the Fallout
I
ones?
was just about to say, today I went and dug up that video.
Yeah, I remember when you did the Fallout ones forever ago.
Imagine what I could do now with all the mods that are out.
For Fallout or
Yeah,
for a
for
different
Fallout.
system? If you were to do Fallout again?
Yeah.
Could be good.
Man, if only Pale World had building like that.
It does have building like that.
No,
What do you
just
mean?
Put a plan down.
What do you mean? You have to. So that's just for like the items to craft stuff. You create structures still.
I don't know. That's not
Dude, they
what
got.
heard.
I just built a hot tub.
I heard you put down.
I just built a hot tub that all my pals
I could
hang
build
out
on
in.
Valheim too. Valheim's got pretty good building system.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Lego Fortnite.
Right.
That
Guy
doesn't-
and Legos lately.
Yeah.
All
Why
about
didn't you
the
talk about
Legos.
Legos in your week?
Yeah, what
It's all that's spent on the
I've cast
D&D.
a
That's all
wide-
you fucking cared about
I've
this
cast
week.
a wide net of getting free Legos. I have.
May, if you'll insert the little flyby of the things that I've built in Ark over the last week. Right
Did you
here.
just ask her to go get
Look how
a bunch of
beautiful.
still images of all the things you've created?
No, she's gonna fly by on her bird and record.
Oh,
them.
and do a video.
We'll do some photo mode, photo caps, and they're all gonna be shown for everybody.
She's gonna be editing this right now, and she's gonna be like, "Joe, you didn't fucking tell me to do that until right
No,
now.
I would never.
What do you want me to just?
I would
she's
never.
gonna be like, "What do you want me to just stop right now and go do it?"
I would
and
never.
then she
do
goes
that.
and does it.
I would do the assets.
But
nice.
You know, I was just thinking that play D&D, miniatures, D&D. We love Lego. I would like to get into more collecting Legos, but I feel like I want to buy Lego. So
Not that you just want to buy Legos.
yeah, I feel like I can't get into it. So
we have so many D&D miniatures already.
yeah, but we don't have that much landscape because
Oh.
Hunter's always using the. Is that true or false?
Well, we did take that room apart finally, so we can't use it anymore. But
if he was able to Legos and make,
he wouldn't.
I would certainly not use Legos.
He would build a
That's
rectangle.
Way too much of a build.
He would build a rectangle, and he'd be like, "Here's the battle map," and he'd put it out every week.
it's not. It's the same thing you're doing except with Legos. What do you mean? You just put walls up and you just make it walled like with gray bricks into the schematic you want of a dungeon. I don't understand.
Dwarven Forge, if we're gonna invest in.
Yeah, if I'm
something.
gonna invest in something, it's fucking Dwarven
But
Forge.
Lego is the same price and more modular.
It's not probably the same price.
It is the same price.
Legos, modular Dwarven Forge. Legos, Dwarven Forge.
Legos, you buy bricks.
Uh-huh. And I gotta sit there and put all the little bricks together.
God,
And I go, oh, it's been 30 minutes. Oh, I got one wall done.
That's
So every year
so
when we go
slow.
to Orlando, we go to the Lego store, and I say, "Carter, Buy the $850 Lego Millennium Falcon, and he never does. So does he really like Legos?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Case closed.
I think that's
Case closed.
Anyways.
Put a big stamp on the screen that says case
Case closed,
closed.
man.
stop making
But
it
that's-
so,
It's so big we both have to grab it. Here, right? Grab the stamp, right?
makes so much work for May just do a fucking giant dildo in their hand that they're just moving back.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that it could experiment with me. We're gonna test run it.
I think we should get the digital dungeon building asset.
You know what Sam said? You know what Sam actually said to me today? He goes, "It's Carter's fixation with Legos all of a sudden." It's like I have no fucking clue.
But like, I just think that it would be cool. I play D&D a lot, and I like Legos a lot. It'd be cool to integrate the two because I think it's a good idea. And there's a lot of things you can do with Lego in D&D, and I think it's a lot more modular.
Like I said before, you can run any campaign you want with Legos. I'm not going to run a campaign with Legos. That 100% gets me out of it super quick.
Yeah, what is this? Lego Dungeons and Dragons?
It's like we've got.
Are we supposed to role play and be like, burp, 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 burp.
little Lego Ricardo? He's walking around, which I don't know how far 5 feet is, but I move a little couple of these guys. But then all of a sudden, a super detailed T-Rex miniature that Joey painted comes out.
No, we don't use that. We use
no. That's the monsters you use. You still use the monsters.
No.
I said you still can use the monsters you use because we already have them.
No,
I think it's a great idea.
We have.
Are you making passwords right now? What are you doing?
I'm trying to log into my Best Buy account and see what the message was they sent me.
Why your Best Buy? What? Wait, did you know we're doing a podcast?
Please continue.
You're supposed to introduce.
I did. I said, Hunter, do your week while I look up this message from Sam.
That's the best introduction for my week you've ever done.
Thank you.
So, what did I do this week? We played D&D on Monday. We played Starfinder on Tuesday. We watched the second to last episode of Percy Jackson yesterday. So fucking good. I'm very excited for the last episode. Won't be in town to watch it as it comes out, so we'll have to wait an extra week before we get to watch the last episode. Then we instantly watched Lilo and Stitch, one of Disney's fucking prime time animation movies, instant classic. And then today is Thursday.
A short week, dude.
Thursday. Well, I don't know. I didn't really do. Oh, well, I mean, I played Power World, and I'm really liking Power
There
World.
we go.
That game's a lot of fun. I'm very happy with it. It's very cool. I like it. I love the like capturing the pals and the automation. Like, it's cool. Resources, it's fun. Good stuff. Can't wait till I get guns. I tried to fight the boss. Oh my god, that was insane. I could not. I walked in and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to do this. And then they're like, oh, look at me. I have my pal I get to ride on, and I got this like rocket launcher thing. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass. Then it loads up, and the fucking health bar was the entire screen. And I was like, oh fuck.
Did you bring out your Glock?
And it was like, no, I don't have a gun yet. And it was like 30,000 HP, and I was like, holy shit, I barely have 500. How the fuck am I supposed to beat this? So Sam is going to jump in on my Power World here soon, and he's going to help me beat these guys once I get them all as pals.
You don't have your SMG?
No, not yet. I did capture...
You can get that once you're level 12.
I did capture a syndicate thug, so I have a human in my pals now. And he has a Glock, but it's ass. I sent him out during the boss fight, and he's like, pew, pew, and it was like 4 damage, 5 damage. It's like, no fucking way. Like, this is never gonna end. And I put out this sand guy, and it's like 300. But then he got so hungry so fast, he was like, I can't do anything anymore. He was just like, ooh, 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 and just kept dying because he was so hungry. Anyway, but yeah,
I heard you had to get some ingots though.
Ingots? No, I haven't. I just got my furnace. I just built it. I just built my furnace, and I built my ingots. And I built my hot spring and my furnace. Yeah, and all my pals hang out in the hot tub. Yeah, and I have these things that produce resources. Yeah.
to produce resources.
Yeah. I got a mining thing and a tree thing that continuously have like ore and trees. And as long as you put a pal on them, they continuously gain that resource for you. And then I have other pals that will grab those resources and put them in boxes for me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then there's raids and shit. Like you can just be like hanging out, and all of a sudden your place gets fucking attacked by fucking pal-eating, man-eating pals.
Pal-eating, man-eating.
Yeah, carnivorous pals.
They
They're
eat
like
two things.
Pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Pretty wild.
Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. You know what else is wild?
What?
Things about the world that you might not know.
Oh, wasn't there questions?
I don't know. Is there? I'll go look.
Not to ruin your segue.
You certainly did, but it's fine.
I absolutely tried to ruin your segue.
You really did. It wasn't unknown to me. If you had the ability to do one thing that you've always wanted to do, what would it be and why?
Who's that? By?
This is from Crystal Moon Cosplay.
Oh my god. Did you know that the ad that's about to play was created by Crystal Moon Cosplay?
What? What ad?
Play the ad, May.
Hey guys, Crystal Moon Cosplay here. If you support Older and Dumber on Patreon, you will get access to their videos a week earlier, plus exclusive content and more. That's Older, the letter N, Dumber on YouTube, Spotify, and Patreon. So hit subscribe and become an honorary dipshit today. Alright, I gotta go talk Joey's ear off about Haspin Hotel now. See you later, dipshits.
You got an ad done by Crystal?
I don't know. You'll have to wait till the episode comes out.
Fucking God. It's so funny. You guys couldn't just fucking say it. You're wild as fuck. Why haven't we heard this ad yet?
It's a mystery. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe I'm just pulling your chain. You know, Carter says I like to gaslight people about what people say on text messages. So.
That's more of a Hunter thing. Oh.
Can't believe you guys are arguing with me about Sam, the person who hears fucking something in his ear told to him verbatim and then says something completely different out loud and goes, "What do you mean that isn't what you said to me?"
I want to play telephone with Sam.
This is how the telephone starts. You know, flowers are green and they smell like roses. It gets to Sam and he's like,
green
your
bean
butt
casserole?
cheeks are spread and I put butter in there. It's like, what do you mean? Is that what you said? I mean, it's not anything what I said, Sam.
It's not even a color.
Not once did you say rose, flower, or green. Anyway. Crystal Moon's question was, if you had the ability to do one thing that you've always wanted to do, what would it be and why?
So I want to get a classic muscle car. Something from the late 60s, early 70s. And I want to take a road trip and circumvent the United States.
Dope.
You want to drive the outside of the United States? All across the coast?
Yeah.
Wherever possible? Interesting.
Up until like Washington and then come back down and take Route 66 back across to...
I mean, I will say, you can go all the way around the outside of the United States, but there's going to be two parts of the trip where you're not next to water.
Right. So what I want
is Canada, and then
I want to go up to Maine and then down the coast around Florida and the Gulf of Mexico.
You want to go up? You want to go this way first and then go down? You're going to go back through New York at some point?
Yeah. But through the city.
Right, okay. That's better.
And then southwest, like through the Painted Desert and all that. And then up the coast of California and the west coast up to like Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Come back down and then take Route 66 back across the middle of the country.
While you're on Route 66, are you going to listen to Route 66 the entire time on repeat?
No. But I am going to stop at every cheesy roadside attraction.
Fine. All
like
right.
the biggest ball of string.
Good enough, I guess. That seems pretty good. That seems fun. A lot of time, but seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it would have to be like a whole month.
I mean, once we become millionaires, Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect opportunity.
If there's a whale
Record
listening
all
to
of
the
it.
podcast, we'll make this like a whole month-long podcast adventure.
Yeah, that'd be fucking dope. Condense it all down to like 10 episodes.
I want to go around the world, but not in a plane.
You want to around the world in 80 days, Jules Verne style, like on hot air balloons and boats and bicycles.
Bicycles. Tandem.
What else did they use in that story?
I don't remember. I feel like plane is cheating.
It's fast.
Yeah, it would waste the trip.
Waste of a trip?
You would just be done. So
you get one of those like low orbit jets and you just go up and then come back down and you've been around the world.
Ooh, crazy. Yeah. I think that would be fun.
If I had the ability to do anything I wanted.
Fuck on my dude.
Classic, bro.
Classic, bro. Why? Because it won't do.
Little gay.
You guys went for like real stuff. Like mine would be.
Oh, you want to be like
things.
end world peace?
No,
End world peace.
Never. I would.
I want to start World War III.
I wish I had the ability to. Always wanted the ability to go into any sort of media, like Blue's Clues my way into shit.
Oh my god! Jump right into the
Yeah.
TV.
Like Mario 64.
Well, yeah, because you jump into the paintings to go to the different zones.
Yeah, like I want the ability that any media, probably except for audio, would be the only thing I wouldn't be able to do. But like books, TVs, movies, video games, be able to, I did too, so I'm a fucking skidoo up in you, and I go in the motherfucker, and I do shit. I get to fucking be Zelda or Mario, or I get to be inside the book that I
think
love.
regular ass people like us though would die like super fast.
Right, but it would be, when I die, I just get blurped back out.
Would you be okay with dying over
Oh,
and
what
over
if?
again?
Actually, I think the ability would be even cooler. That if I do die in that thing, I'm never allowed to go back into it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like a reverse isekai.
Can you take stuff out?
Can I what?
Can you take stuff out?
I think
Can
I would
you be
like to.
Zelda, you're my wife now. We're leaving.
Oh no, I think I would like to do it like Maleficent Mansion, or not Maleficent Mansion. You know what I'm talking
Magnificent
about?
Mansion?
Magnificent Mansion.
So you just get the experience of being there.
Yeah, and but everything there remembers you. Like you can go back if you didn't die, and all of those experiences still happened.
So we got a
So you can
Lion Witch in the Wardrobe situation.
Yeah, Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. I think back.
Turkish delights.
Maybe they can't.
I know they
I
get
think
back
that'd be-
and people are like, "You've been gone for 15 years. Your family's given up on you."
But I think that would be dope. I would also like to be able to do it to other people. Like, because then you get those people who are like, "Oh, dude, I could totally survive, this thing." And I'd be like, "Oh, really?" They'd be like, "God, I totally could." I take you and I throw you into that motherfucker. And then you're like, "Ah!"
It's like been like a few hours. But
They've been in Narnia for like 30 years and
Yeah.
they come back and they're old, right?
yeah. And then if they go back into Narnia, like even if it's been like a year later, it's been like
Wait, they came back out and they were old?
no, they were
Boy, I haven't
old
seen it
in
in a long
Narnia.
time.
They stayed.
Oh, they were
Narnia for
old
a
in
long
Narnia, but when
time.
they came back out, they
it's
were
been
children.
Like an hour. Or so.
When they go back in, they're
It's been like
adults again.
Time passes faster in Narnia. But like if not like fast in that you can sense it, but like if you spend like an hour.
So what happens when they go back in?
That's what I'm trying to explain. If you spend like an hour in the real world,
are you doing?
a longer amount of time in Narnia has passed.
Sure.
That's
So for every 80 years in Narnia, it's been 1 hour in the real world. But what happened when did they go back in afterwards?
yes.
Oh, and what happened?
They go back
It
in
was
many
like
times.
30 years later.
It's
Narnia's
30 years later
fucked.
and they're kids, or it's 30 years later and they're still old people.
They're kids.
So every time they go back in, they restart.
Well, most of the time it's
They
not the
don't
same
age up.
people.
Oh, it's not?
I
Like
mean,
sometimes it is, but
Oh.
like the first couple books it is, or like since Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, but some of them age out.
Yeah, because they're in the real world for 10 years and then they're like, "That's a stupid wardrobe and I'm not going in it."
Right, and instead of it being medieval,
Well, they don't
back
go.
in, it's
The
like,
wardrobe doesn't
modern.
work.
Yeah, because
There's
they
different-
lose their imagination.
There's different portals that no. I think in the second one, they go through.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Painting.
Oh,
those kids skadooed, so we will too. Yeah, I think that's the ability I would choose. It'd be pretty fucking dope.
Cool.
Be pretty lit.
That'd be wild. Weird, even.
Not as wild or weird as these facts you're gonna learn. Whoa! All right, guys, we are to our topic portion of this episode. Do we talk about what we're talking about this? How this is gonna lead to something different or no? No. Okay.
Fuck those hints. If they piece it together, then they are the real theorists out there.
The real
theorists. The real
game
Matt
theorists.
Yeah.
That's just a theory. A retirement theory.
Oh, it's so sad.
All right. So I currently have 35 different facts. They may be true, they may be false. That is up to you to determine. I'm going to read the fact and ask you, I'm going to phrase it as, did you know? And then blah, 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 blah. And then you guys are going to tell me whether you think it's true or false. There'll be a point system. So let's keep track of your points. And then, we'll see who wins at the end. And that's basically it. And then hopefully we'll learn some things because
we're keeping track of our own points.
My
phone's out.
We'll try and all do it together. Joey's got it. He's got you. Let's keep track of points. We'll see who's the biggest detector of lies or truths, or who knows the most about the world, or weird things. So like I said, I have 35 different ones. Now, I can either go through these one by one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., or we could roll a die or something, or you guys can just pick a number. Each of you, you pick a number between 1 through 35, then you pick a number between 1 through 35. How do you want to do it?
24.
Just start. You said just start to go 24.
With Jack Bauer.
All right, we got there.
All right, so you guys are gonna call out a number each time. So Karg went first. He called out number 24. 24. That's a good one.
The 24 sound.
Okay, that's the 24. I forgot. All right. Did you guys know that since 1994 dogs have been banned from Antarctica? True or false?
I feel like that's true. True.
Also true. After they saw the thing, they were like, we can't have any dogs.
After the dogs died a few times.
Yeah.
It was too cool.
No, I bet they were getting at the penguins. They were ruining the penguin breeding.
So you guys think it's true?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we said.
All right. The answer is true. This ban was made because of a concern that dogs might spread diseases to seals.
Oh, sexually transmitted. You were close, Joe.
Yeah.
All right, so you both got one. All right, good start. All right, Joey, pick a number between 1 and 35.
31.
31. Let's jump. Did you know that tyromancy is the study of tires?
That's false.
Is that true or false?
I'll say.
The answer is false.
Yeah.
Tyromancy is the practice of predicting the future with cheese.
Of course. My favorite D&D
Bro,
business class.
that's let's get a tyromancer in our next campaign.
Yeah.
But it's probably with Swiss cheese. Because the holes are different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This hole.
All right, number between 1 and 35.
I'm saying it?
Yeah, you go back and forth.
40. 30.
Jeez. Oh my god. Did you know that shoe shops use X-ray machines to measure shoe sizes?
So I'm gonna
True or false?
I'm going to say false because I don't think they can afford them.
It depends on how the context of this question goes, because there's a true answer and there's a false answer for it. Back in the day when X-rays were a brand new technology, they were using them. People were getting bone cancer in their feet because they were getting their feet X-rayed so much, getting shoes. So they stopped using them, which would make it false. So I'm gonna say, in the context of this question, that they're gonna try to get us with that.
It's probably true.
With that old knowledge.
I'm gonna say false, just different.
As I phrased the question, the answer is false. But it is exactly what Joey said. It is that shoe shops use X-ray machines to measure shoe sizes in the 40s, before the risks of X-rays were fully understood. Because people were getting cancer in their feet.
That's point, Carter.
Mm-hmm.
I think you both technically got a point. I think.
Oh, because I explained the deep lore.
Joey knew the deep lore.
Yeah, but he got it wrong.
But he knew the deep lore.
But he got it wrong.
I'm gonna give it to both of you.
All right,
we're early in the game, guys. We're very early in the game.
Prejudice.
Very early in the game, Joey.
Why don't you suck his dick under the table too?
There's not enough room.
I don't know, Hunter's.
There's a box under here.
You're gonna
15.
15. Go to number 15. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Did you know it took the creator of the Rubik's Cube 1 month to solve it?
This feels like a tricksy question. I'm gonna say false, but I think it took him longer than a month to figure it out.
The answer is true. It took the creator of the Rubik's Cube, Erno Rubik, 1 month to solve the cube after creating it. As of June 2018, the world record is 4.2 seconds.
Did you see that video of the kid on the bus with the Rubik's Cubes?
No.
There's like 3 people with Rubik's Cubes, and they're like mix them up, and they throw them, and the kid solves it in like a second and throws it back.
No
and they're just
fucking
going
way.
like that.
That's wild. Carter, pick a number between 1 and 35. 22. Here we go. All right. Did you know that Nebraska's official state slogan is Nebraska? Honestly, it's not for everyone. True or false?
It's true. It has to be true.
Carter's been in Nebraska.
Do you remember the state slogan?
No, I feel like it's.
The answer is true. Honestly, it's not for everyone.
I thought it was going to be Nebraska. We have corn.
All right, Joey, pick a number.
Come on.
I'm not going to be peer pressured. 9.
9? All right, let's go to number 9. Did you know that the different color of Fruit Loops actually have different flavors? True or false?
Yeah. False. They all taste.
They probably are different, but false, because fuck you. Fuck you, General Mills.
Even though Fruit Loops are different colors, they are all exactly the same flavor. All right, pick number between 1 and 35, Carter. I knew it. I was already at it. So, this one's a little interactive. You know the little face emoticon you can make where it's like dash dot dash and it's like that face? Did you know that that actually means fuck in Morse code?
You're the scout.
Dash dot dash. No. No, that can't be right.
What does it mean if it's not that?
It's like shorthand. I don't think false.
True.
You think it's true and you think it's false?
I gotta try to make up a point.
In Morse code, dash dot dash means K. Means K. All right, pick it up between 1 and 35.
35.
Woof, going straight to the bottom.
So you can't say 1 to 35 anymore.
Right. Did you know that Canadians say sorry so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring that an apology can't be used as evidence of admission to guilt?
Now, I know Toby. And I know how much he says sorry.
Sorry.
I'm going to say true.
True or false?
Facts were wild. like a horse is illegal to.
Yeah, you can't push a moose out of a moving plane in Alaska.
It is true. I also realized I just read 34 instead of 35.
Ah, bro.
35.
Would you like 35? Okay, we can do that.
Step, bro.
Are the girls in those videos? Did you know that the girls in those videos really aren't?
What?
Weird fact.
Kind of pee.
Did you know?
If you didn't drink so much Mountain Dew.
Did you know that the name of an offspring from a polar bear and a grizzly bear is a pizzy bear?
No. No.
True or false?
No. Polar bears and grizzly bears ain't be fucking, for one thing. And two, they don't have pizzy bears.
I'm gonna say true.
True?
Yeah.
False?
Yeah.
The answer is true.
Let's go.
If a polar bear and a grizzly bear mate,
I hate this
their
game.
offspring is called a pizzy bear. Between 1 and 33.
Who's a little pizzy boy?
33.
We're gonna keep going down from the back now.
Are you my little piz boy?
Did you know that iguanas have 4 eyes? 2 normal eyes and 2 other eyes on top of their head that only perceive brightness. True or false?
Godzilla can't do that.
I don't think Godzilla's an iguana.
He is. Haven't you seen Godzilla 19 whatever with Matthew Broderick?
Oh my god.
That's a lot of fish.
A lot of fish.
That's true. False.
True.
Iguanas have 3 eyes. 2 normal eyes and a 3rd eye on top of their head that only perceive brightness.
Doctor Strange.
The only thing that was lied about was the amount of eyes.
Strange ass fucking lizard.
All right. Big number between 1 and 32. 30.
30.
I fucking hate you guys. Did you know that the College of Ozarks doesn't charge tuition?
The College of what?
College of the Ozarks doesn't charge tuition.
True, because there's like 7 people, because it's in a bayou.
I also true. I don't know what that is.
College of the Ozarks doesn't charge tuition. Instead, students work on campus at least 15 hours a week and have 2 40-hour work weeks.
So twice a semester they work a 40-hour work week, and then
most of the time they work at least 15 hours
a
during the week.
15-hour week every other week. And they get free tuition.
Yeah.
Fucking killing myself.
Better go to the College of Ozarks.
No, I went to the Art Institute. My
Yep.
butthole still hurts.
We're good, and I just shit myself. It's real stinky over
Oh
here in
my
this corner
fucking
now.
God.
All right, please pick a number between 1 and 29.
1.
Number 1. Here we go. Did you know that Donkey Kong got his name because his creator believed donkey meant stupid in English?
That's true.
That does seem.
The answer is true. He wanted to convey.
Haven't you ever called somebody a fucking donkey before?
He wanted to convey the impression that the character was a stupid ape.
Well, we all know that Donkey Kong's a pretty good dude.
Yeah. All right, pick number between 2 and 29.
He works hard to
2.
protect his home and his bananas.
NDK rap.
Mm-hmm. There's an even dumber Donkey Kong, Family Kong.
Did you know that boanthropy means that you think you're a cow? Sorry, it's a mental disease that you think you're a cow?
Can you say the word?
Boanthropy.
Boanthropy.
False.
True.
The answer is true. People can have a psychological disorder called boanthropy that makes them believe that they are a cow. They try to live their life as a
I
cow.
thought he was gonna. Yeah, I knew bovine was a thing, but I thought he was trying to trick. Like the question was a trick to. You were boas.
Constrictor anthropy is what you're thinking of.
Go ahead between. Constrictor empathy. Go ahead between 3 and 29.
3.
I hate this. Did you know?
I switch.
Did you know that the name for the shape of Pringles is called hyperbolic paraboloid?
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna say true.
That is true. The name for the shape of Pringles is hyperbolic paraboloid.
There you go, guys. If you ever need to tell somebody what kind of food you want based on its shape.
Go ahead, give me another number.
Between
4 and 29.
29.
That was already scrolled. Did you know? Sorry, wrong one. I was reading the wrong one. Almost did it again.
Oh
We're
my
good.
God.
We're
This
good.
guy
We're
doesn't
good.
know how to run his
I
own
almost ran
game.
Shut up. Did you know that Canada started a company that sells fresh air in a can?
That's true.
True. See, and then they were sorry about it.
Sorry. A Canadian company started selling fresh air in cans as a joke. Then Chinese consumers made it real, paying up to $20 a can.
Well, yeah, because their
Their
air
air is so
their
shit.
air is fucking toxic soup that's actually an orange haze that hangs over their cities and melts buildings.
Next.
4.
Did you know that there is a McDonald's in every continent?
False. Wait, no, in every continent?
On every continent. My bad.
False.
Yeah, it's false. There's no Antarctica.
There's no Antarctica fucking McDonald's.
There is no McDonald's in Antarctica. You are correct.
He thought we didn't know geography.
Because we don't know about you. All right, go ahead. Give me another number. Let me guess. 28.
28.
Mhm. Did you know?
The Muffin Man?
Did you know?
The Muffin Man.
Did you know that the word Jurassic means forest in Celtic?
False.
False.
The word Jurassic, which we so often associate with dinosaurs, comes from the Celtic word for forest.
I hate that. Why isn't it Latin? Everything else is Latin. Tyrannosaurus Rex is terrible thunder lizard. That's Latin.
Terrible thunder lizard. All right, Joey, give me another number. I guess.
What are our choices now?
5 to 27.
5.
I've already highlighted. Oh my God. Did you know that Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to be advertised on TV?
That seems not real.
True.
What's the face? He's a.
What about Tinker Toys? False.
The answer is true.
Fuck
Mr.
this,
Potato
man.
Head was the first
Fucking-
toy to be
You guys were
advertised
talking
on
about
TV.
this on the way down here.
We were not, I promise.
I was asleep.
He was asleep.
Not much Mountain Dew
Carter,
coursing through
let me
his
guess.
veins.
You want number 27?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that there was a Star Wars spin-off TV series that featured just C-3PO and R2-D2?
Mhm.
True or false?
True. The Droids cartoon. There's also an Ewoks cartoon.
You are correct. The show was called Star Wars Droids. The season showed the adventures of R2-D2 and C-3PO before they joined Luke Skywalker.
Boy, I've seen those adventures. It's called the prequels.
You mean how he ended up with the Jawas? Come on.
We need to know that.
The 14,
Let me guess.
The 14 minutes they were on Tatooine before they got EMP'd.
Let me guess. Number 6, Carter?
Carter just did
Sorry, Joey. Let me guess. Number 6?
Not now.
13.
Yeah. Fucked on.
Did you know that the television was invented only 2 years before sliced bread?
Like sliced bread was more tell, right?
True.
Just in my mind, the TV is newer than sliced bread.
You think people are sitting down next to the radio, taking out their cold cuts and getting their Wonder Bread out?
I'm gonna say true.
The answer is The television was invented only 2 years after the invention of sliced bread. All right, Carter, please pick a number.
26.
Of course. Did you know that in 1999, hackers were able to get into people's Hotmail using the password...
I thought they used the password.
True.
When you say
EH.
yeah. False.
Hackers uncovered a flaw in Hotmail security in 1999, which allowed access
This
to
is
any
kangaroo court.
which allowed access to any Hotmail email account by entering as the password.
I'm done. I'm done with this game. How long have we recorded?
Did you know?
We tried.
Did you know that a duel between 3 people is actually called a truel?
No, it's not. It's a Mexican standoff. Don't be a fucking pussy.
That's true.
So false, true?
You determine what you want from our answers.
The answer is true. So it's not the duel of the fates, it is the truel of the fates.
Stupid.
Thanks to you for joining us on this episode of the Older and Dumber podcast. We're here again in the Checkpoint Gaming Lounge up in the Arnett Mall in Elmira. Thank you to you once again for the sponsorship. We are enjoying it here in the studio. Every Tuesday on Mellia's channel, we stream Starfinder at around 9 o'clock. A lot of fun. We watch Gaslight Theater once a month on
We
Sunday.
watch Gaslight Theater.
We watch
You would
Gaslight
never.
Theater. I would.
You're gaslighting right now.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Gaslight Theater. That's once a month on a Sunday usually. I believe we have some coming out soon. I think it just got finished edited.
One just dropped. Green Knight just dropped.
Green Knight just dropped. We have to
You can
record
find
some-
it on our YouTube
We have to
channel.
record
Correct.
some more.
Another one probably just dropped, and it's called
Joey,
The
where
Road.
can you find all of those?
Oh, you can find all the fabulous information about us anywhere on the internet. Older, the letter N, dumber. You can follow Hunter at Voice of Hunter, Carter at jcarterrut. You can follow our talented editor May at Mellia. You can find me at Slooty Mage. And you can support the podcast and get us to shows near you for as low as a cup of coffee a month on our Patreon.
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about 3 dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
You guys are great. Thank you for your continued support. You guys are amazing. And before we leave, one more question. Did you know that there were 2 PlayStation 1 games that featured a scratch and sniff CD? And those
Yeah,
2
that's
games...
true.
It's
true.
It is true. It was FIFA 2001 and Gran Turismo.
One of them smelled like grass and one of them smelled like a car.
No, one of them smelled like a football. Soccer ball.
Americano.
Yeah. And then the other one smelled like tires. Yeah.
Wow, they use the same scent.